Open the curtains, lights on. Don't miss a moment of this experiment. Oh, the book is strange, like clockwork orange. Keep your eyes buttered till the end. Which you are going to be. Inside the mirror, do you see someone else in the body? Transforming one hand, two hand, three hand. Turn around, say like a doggy till I finish my beat. Cut it off, cut down your nose. All the silver loyalty is gonna get you killed. You may broke but all convenient theories. For the puppets on TV, there is comfort in the dreams. If you're gonna control me, at least make it interesting theatrically. When there's a hit for me, think I am done with everything. Now I'm ready to leave. Striking out one line, two lines, three lines. Connect our hands when I no longer can live on knowledge alone. You gave me hopeful curiosity. You're still happy answers left for my discovery. What's the color of the electric sheep you see? And if you love me, can you love your everything too for me?
A cask stream at 8 a.m. my time? Heresy. How's everybody doing tonight? Before I start, I mentioned it in the— oh my lord. Thank you, Classical Burb, for the Prime subscription? How's it going? Hey, Grim. And Jimmy McGee's for the follow as well. That was fast. Before I start, I have a lot of people to thank, believe it or not. Like, I don't know why, but a ton of people followed yesterday. I have to thank— this is gonna take me a minute to get through, so bear with me. Detlef Vondrak, Demitail Necofox, Damrish, Communist Comrade 11, Kyrax, who I saw in the chat before I started, by the way, I appreciate you. Arukato, Gen Big, DW Drac, YW_L. Hey Detlef, how's it going? Blue Edgar, Dangerous Knee, Narrow Manga, Kidsley 969, Subspace Primid, Jun Park, Darkdiv 1, The Legend of Games 11, Reason KP, and Lyco Siestric. Jesus Christ. That was almost 20 people who followed me in between streams. This is stupid. But I appreciate every single one of you. Yes, I just started Pac-Man. I had a good day at work today. I actually finally got, Also, I knew what floor it was on. Oh, that's incorrect. I'm gonna need to build some stuff. Because, well, nothing is built. Except for Yasad's floor, but he was just kind of there. I mean, I can keep half of this. Like, everything up to Sayaker is correct. I just need to give him, I don't know, somebody's page? Probably Me's. Me's page, and I'll just give him the regular, you know. So, yeah, how's everybody doing? Yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of new people coming in. I really appreciate it. Might go dark soon? Oh, no. Hey, Aru, how's it going? Grim is big dumb, excuse? One day to be popular? It's not a thing you can really hope for. It just kind of has to happen, and I haven't hit it yet, for the record. Let's see. I want trace, and loss. So I do know that the invitation was here. But that was about it. What other teams should we build? We should probably build... I haven't used Hod's team in a while, but we need to build Gabura's because, you know, there's an Abnormality Battle there. Where is Eugen's page? It's equipped somewhere. Who's got Eugen's page equipped? You do. That's incorrect. What will happen this episode of Library of Ruina? Good question. I have no idea. But we're putting Eugen's page onto Gabura because I have to. It's a requirement at this point that she's going to be using this. And then just tailoring. I can build Gabura's team up after. Do we do the Abno first? Wait. Big and will be Bad Wolf. I expected that. Do we do the Abnormality fight first? That is the question. Boundary of unlucky rolls. Don't sass me. Not sure. Oh boy. Do the Abnormality first? Okay. Well, if I'm doing the Abnormality first, you know. Go for the story. Abno Frat. How did you misspell that bad, Index? Story first, that fight is cool. Abno first, just first. Y'all are going nuts in the chat. Mi's page is a definite. Though I have a feeling the Abnormality is just gonna counter the smoke strat. Only 2 of them, and then loss of senses. And then whoever Dottis has is gonna be puppet page 2, let's be honest. Oh, it has stuff equipped already. Not good stuff, but it has stuff. Okay. Let's see. Trace of fumes, and I'm also gonna take a... something. I'm gonna take something, I swear. Struggle. Sure. This is a weird setup. Has my character died yet? Multiple times. The story will take longer. Where'd that poll at? I don't know how to do polls on Twitch. Abno fight honestly isn't that bad. Knocked it out way faster than the story fight. We'll do the Abno fight first. I think it's fair. It was one we were all expecting. Book of Wang is required for it. That way we actually get to see it in the first hour of the stream. Fair. Alright, let's see how this is gonna work. It is in fact a doggo. Oh. Hold on. We're gonna try that again. I forgot to read it. Okay. Let's fucking go. Hey, Midlow, how's it going? Yes, Vorwolf. Oh, boy. It's been a while, Midlow. How you doing, buddy? Oh, yes, 400 health. Give me your stats. Okay. Hey, Karen, Were you a new recruit? You never got to see its other side because you were a new recruit. Let me tell you how ferocious it looked. This guy looks pretty docile. Maybe the scary wolf was just Red Hood's delusion. Heads up, it's not as weak as it seems right now. Okay, let's see here. Speed dice slot +2, that was expected. Every 2 scenes uses a combat page that swallows the target on hit. The consumed librarian is excluded from battle for the next scene. Okay. Our poetic justice. It is nice, but I'm afraid of it. Pretty easy but fun fights. It's only easy because y'all just use every gold page on one floor. Consume nugget. Okay. After swallowing a librarian, all staggered damage resistances change to fatal for the next scene. If the wolf is staggered within the scene, expel the captive librarian. The librarian loses 25% of their max HP upon being expelled and becomes staggered. Huh. Destined to be the big bad wolf. If the wolf does not get staggered after the scene it swallows the librarian is killed, and the wolf transforms into a powerful state. The wolf also transforms if its HP is at 50% or lower at the start of a scene. HP does not fall below 30% before transforming. Did all of the Abnos just escape? No, they're in books. Alright, let's see here. On hit, recover HP. On hit, inflict bleed. Okay, this doesn't seem that bad. Ah! Midlow, thank you for gifting a sub to Gen Big. I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna clash with rolls that aren't gonna matter too much. I'm just gonna deep drag, honestly, because inflicting smoke seems like a good idea here. Oh, that's a horrible starting hand. I probably should have used both. Because then I would have gotten 2 boosts. I would have gotten the +1 from the smoke, is basically what would have happened there. It must devour and consume. Where's my girl, Little Red? She's dead. I killed her. On hit, swallow target. I can block it, technically. Also, the only thing he's really takes damage from is blunt. I don't want him to swallow Gabura, though. That's annoying. Yeah, it's on the broken dice, so I can't do anything about it. I just need to keep his, smoke high, and then I can destroy him next scene, essentially. I think that's the strat, honestly. I don't see another way I'm going to be able to do this. Will this go off first? Probably not. I don't actually want to dodge it, I don't think. Just let Gabura get hit by everything, that way nobody gets hit by anything. Sounds like a good idea. Yep. So first we do Wolf. Yep, Ricky, we are doing Wolf first. For Angela soon. Please cease. Okay, so I need to... Okay, that's weird. I need to stagger him this scene, is what I understood. So deal damage. That is the strat, I think. Oh boy, I'm not going to be able to do a lot. Oh, he doesn't have any smoke anymore. Well, it was a good effort. Ow. Rude. It's okay, he's definitely getting staggered. Good lord, he is weak, actually. What's up, Nakuma? How's it going? Oh no. I can't select a Gabura. Well, a will-be bad wolf. Oh boy, Karenai, thank you for the host, buddy. I appreciate it. Alright, let's see what we want then. I don't want to pick Crimson Scar, because, you know. Yeah, okay. Oh, she's dead. Alright. Very cool. So don't bring Eugen's page. Got it. Very cool. That was awkward. We might lose once. Because now it's evil. Any new, oh yeah, they're all new. Upon transforming, max stagger resist increases and stagger resist is recovered to full. Okay. After the abnormality loses 25% or more of the HP it had at the point of transformation, gain the Skulking in Shadows status for the next 2 scenes. While the abnormality is the Skulking in Shadows status, librarians other than the ones targeted by the abnormality cannot target it. And after Skulking in the Shadows wears off, all stagger damage resistance is changed to fatal for a scene. Well, this is not going to end well. Oh my god! What is this? Oh, I don't like that. I really do not like that, sir. Yeah, I don't think we're winning this. Honestly. I failed both. That's how bad that was. Oh, Jesus. This is nutty. Time to watch Dawn and die. Yep. That is what is gonna happen now. I wasn't unsparing unquest? What does that mean? Or is that pronounced unuse? It could honestly be either. It doesn't freaking matter. Actually, it does, but... No, I don't want to get stunned. Well, it was going okay. And then Gabura just kind of died. And I'm staggered, and I'm gonna lose. Well... that went well. Yeah, no, honestly, I'm not surprised. I wasn't expecting Gabura to just die. So Eugen's page is not a good call. Got it. Let me grab Jin's page, then. Because Jin is a good page. From the look of it, we don't really care about smoke. I'm gonna get some, like, decent light restore this time. Like, energy cycle, maybe? Or, I guess puppet blockade is still better. I just like having smoking pipe for the smoke, but it doesn't deal damage. So... and the only type of damage it'll take is blunt, really? So keep Dottis alive. That's what I took from it. Welcome back, Grim. We got fucking bored. Oh, hold on. I just realized they don't have battle symbols equipped. I completely forgot this was a thing. Drunk Fixer doesn't matter. Ooh, Twinkling Analyst. Yeah, I forgot about the blunt stuff. She doesn't have... they don't have that. Okay, cool. Nope. You don't have anything. Yeah. This is great. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. But, oh well. Hot-blooded is always the best option, and Dottis probably has the fewest available. Yeah, he has the fewest available. No, that doesn't matter. I mean, whatever. Just keep it. Blunt dice power. Hot-blooded. Get rid of that. Alright, let's try it again now that Gabura's not gonna die instantly. The ears on Gabura. You just needed to win that clash. You can avoid getting eaten completely. I know, but it's easier to stagger him and then deal a lot of damage, I think. Oh boy, he's not being nice. What? That's a clash. I don't know why it's not registering as one. That doesn't matter. I could deep drag him. Then puppet blockade. This is basically the strat regardless, but you know. Is that a... that's not a good attack. Alright, go. This is not gonna... I'm not gonna do good at this. Best strat is to suppress it, yeah? How you doing, Arachnophobia? Hopefully you're doing alright. Well, that's a rip. I did a lot more damage that time. It's gonna eat somebody. I might... wait a minute. I could stagger it. Hold on. I would need to win this clash with somebody. But I might stagger it. It can only really... hold on. This is probably not going to work. No, that's not going to work at all. I'm just gonna not... Whatever. It doesn't matter. Just do it. Go. And he's dead. Okay, well, it was worth a try. What happens if he staggers this scene? I mean, my big stagger damage dealer is in his stomach. But, you know. Doesn't he recover all stagger resist now? Yeah. Okay, well. There's only one way to do this, then. Inhale. Go. All of them went on Gabura's turn. Okay. This is fine. Come on. We were so... Oh, we got it. Unga time. All the smokestacks went away. I know. It's awful. And the damage taken in the previous scene? That's not useful. Pray. There. And now we've got 3 librarians. Oh, no, he's staggered. That's right. Oh, this sucks. Okay. Well, I tried. It's okay. We have him preyed on now. Well, I mean, I guess I deserved it. And Puppet Blockade doesn't matter. Go. I have loss of senses. That is the only attack I have. Go last. Prey is very useful? Yeah, I know. That's why I'm using it. It doesn't seem like any other Abno pages are really going to be useful here, if I'm being honest. Like, I don't know, they just don't seem to be that good. Please be... you are a piece of trash. Yeah, the sucky thing is I can only redirect it to the one person that I don't want to get hit by it. I just have to hope to stagger him before he hits me with it, and that's not happening, so... Do you have a good attack? Theoretically, loss of senses wins this clash. So I'm just gonna do that. I don't want to waste that. I'm gonna Trace of Fumes this scene and Puppet. And then you can just inhale Smoke and Puppet, because what else are you gonna do? Ow. Smack. We need Bloodborne characters. What are you talking about? I've never played Bloodborne. Oh, he's below half. Does that mean he's gonna instantly go into phase 2? Or is he gonna wait? He did not wait. Well, this is awkward. No, repressed flesh. We're not playing games here. Gabura is dead. Oh my god. Can you not? See, here's the issue, is that I messed up. That is the issue. Honestly. Why did all 3 go? Okay. Forever cursed. Vengeance. Yes. Okay. What? Oh, right. Why do you have strength? Only the people he attacks can now attack him. I remember how this worked. Oh god, this is gonna suck. Because I'm not resistant to pierce, so I'm gonna take a lot of damage. Yeah. Who are you attacking next? Again? I'm gonna loss of sense you, you idiot. Ow. Okay. I won't die. You deserve this. Using Oscar would be just a plus? Probably, yeah. Sup, Clever? How's it going? We just started. Oh, for Christ's sake. Okay, that's not gonna win that. His stagger resistances are all really bad right now, so I kind of need to win these. You're not getting attacked by, like, anything. I'm gonna keep all the attacks going to Gabura, because she's gonna die anyways. So, yeah. This is actually not bad at all. This fight. Though I would appreciate winning that clash so you could actually stagger him. That would have been nice. That was just depressing, Dottis. Now we lose. There is no way for me to win this here. Just because of that. I must leave now. See you on the VOD. See you later, Delta. Have a good night. Well, I mean, only one of them's hitting you, but you only have deep drag. I mean, theoretically. If you can hit this, then he can survive, I guess. You did not hit it. Like, I'm getting awful rolls right now. Just kill me, honestly. This is not okay. If I could have rolled a 9, I would have gotten him. I needed to roll a 9. That's all I needed. We're doing it again. Let's try this again. I guess... No, Eugen's page would still be good here if we had rolls that had any semblance of luck. But we don't. So, you know. Also, unfortunate start. I'm not going to get any smoke. Really? This wolf is already annoying me. It shouldn't be, but it is. Deep drag, more like deep trash. Deep drag is not a bad attack. I'm just unlucky. Okay, it's going there. Well... Again, I can theoretically win that. I just wish I could clash with anybody else, honestly. That would be nice. Okay, you're getting hit. Why do you have a horrible in-hand? Like, what is happening? This is not going well. I was so... RNGesus hates cats. It does. It really does hate me. Pray. It doesn't really go put on Gabura. I don't see a way to lose this clash. Like, I've literally no reason to think that I can fail to stagger him. Oh, all of them go against that. Okay. This is fine. Okay, I definitely did not... Oh my god, that was really close. I just hate that the person he spits up has to be staggered. Just deal damage. You got this. This is not nearly as hard as Little Red, though. I'm gonna say that right now. Oh my lord. And then I gotta redirect that, or otherwise, you know. Oh god, the power. Oh, you don't even have enough light to attack. Oop. Go. He blocked. Why do you not... A 7, really? Okay. I don't understand why sometimes your character just doesn't go after it. I guess I'm dumb. That's part of the reason, but... We're gonna try this again. I'm gonna... Because Mii's page doesn't really seem to be helpful with the passive, so I'm gonna not equip it. I'm gonna actually give him Eugen's again and see if we can't make this work. That's not what I'm looking for. Yes, go. We're gonna try this. Of course. Already. And I got a bad starting hand again. I'll redirect that. I can deep drag him. Though his resistances are just gonna change right away, so there's no real point. Go. Broken die. If Eugen didn't have a broken die, it would be better than Mii's page. Since it has a broken die, Mii's page is better. That's all I'm gonna say. Also, he like only takes blunt damage. Good speed rolls on the board turn. That would be great. Well, I didn't, but at least I can clash against it. So hopefully that to Faint Memories will win. I'm just gonna play kind of safe though, otherwise. Of course, two things are going after him as well. I could deep drag. But what would be the point? There's no point in using deep drag here. Go. There we go. Jeez. I didn't want to use it just in case the thing went off, is all. Oh, he's doing this first. So many bonks are happening right now. Why can't you use that on the person that can actually block it? Yo, even if I hit Boundary of Death right now, he would stagger. Also, this is annoying. I'm gonna save that, actually, and just go for Boundary of Death. Yes, this is a good strategy, I swear. Big four. Big four. Puppet, go. That's fine. I wasn't counting on winning that. There's a good roll on deep drag. Why can't you get those more often? Still not staggered? That's about to change. Oh. Alright. We're gonna stagger him this scene regardless. I can Crimson Scar. Yeah. What does it do? 1 strength. Where's it going? Why do you hate him? Like... Aww. Fine. I can redirect it, actually. That will not win that clash. This is annoying. I didn't... Fucking... Whatever. It doesn't matter, because it's not going to win the clash. I can't have it go against him, though. Oh, that's sucky. Oh, actually, it doesn't matter. I'll stagger him before... You don't use that. Trace of Fumes, bitch. And I can just do both of these, because he's going to stagger this thing. He's going to stagger before he gets a chance to do anything. Yeah. I don't know why I was worried there. That was so much easier than what I was trying to do, which was play the game correctly. Look at that paralysis. That's actually really nice. He's fucking dead. Oh, he doesn't stay staggered. Well, that's unfortunate. Also, on the freaking broken dice, because of course it is. That one, you're just gonna have to take it. I could hit him with a tailoring, and that's probably a good idea. Yeah, that is a good idea. That doesn't matter, he's getting hit regardless, because the game is stupid. Yeah! That was a nice 4 damage, good job. Oh, good. My favorite. I don't care if it doesn't do any damage. He attacks a lot. Morgendai goes brrr. Oh, yeah, this happens. I mean, I can just feint memories on one of them and then, I guess, overcome. I can win it. So, this is the win. This is definitely the win. This one is. I don't know why I was afraid. He's attacking Yujin again. What is he doing? Does it really matter what I do here? I don't think it does. I'm just going to use tailoring and let him hit me once. For 1 damage? Okay. And now he's staggered, and then I can just feint memories on him. But I want to feint memories that. But I also wish it would redirect, actually. I can't redirect anything. This is brilliant. I could redirect that to there, but I need to hit the howl, so. I'm just gonna deep drag. You're probably gonna get staggered, so I don't care. Actually, you won't. You physically can't get staggered, now that I look at it. But, you know, this turn is the win. We can't lose here, so who cares? Go. I blocked everything. This is brilliant, actually. Literally, this is the turn I win. He can't beat me, because he's not going to stagger Gebra. And I'm just going to hit him, and he's staggered, and I won. Well, now I'm mad. That wasn't that bad once I freaking played the game. Fucking... Got revenge for red. Yeah. Alright, let's see these. Instincts. Only 1 red page. Instincts. The taste of flesh was so good after such a long absence. Since then, it got harder and harder to keep himself in check. Still, it didn't matter to him. After all, he was destined to be the big bad wolf. Single ally. Each time the selected librarian wins a clash, the last die on their courage page gains 1 to 2 power. Whoa, that is strong! Recover 3 to 7 HP on a successful hit with the last die. That seems really strong. Claws of Savagery. Once upon a time, these claws would cut open the bellies of numerous creatures to tear apart their guts. Single ally. After the librarian sustains damage greater than 25% of their max HP, become untargetable and unclashable next scene. The librarian gains 2 strength that scene and inflicts 1 bleed with each successful attack. We got another bleed floor. Awesome. And the role of the wolf. Wolves could not cross the line when doing bad things, and wolves had to be punished. Wolves always needed to be an example. Single ally, counter dice gain 1 to 2 power, and counter dice inflict 2 fragile upon winning a clash. That's not bad, but we need more counter dice for it to really be amazing. Honestly. How many cards give counter dice? It's automated movements, repressed flesh, sharp nails, overcharge. And I guess Yujin and Mii's passives count as counter dice as well. What are you up to? Meditation? Nothing. Just taking a break with my eyes closed. I'll leave the books in the usual spot and be on my way then. Yujin's doesn't work? Okay, fair enough. Seems like I shouldn't be disturbing you. Wait. Huh? What districts in the back streets are you from? District 17. It was a decent place. Would you say the part of the back streets you grew up in was also hellish? I mean, no matter how horrible a neighborhood may be, people still live there. And anywhere inhabited by people is hell, one way or another. Buildery, we haven't done the story battle. You're not that late. Yeah, people will be people in the end. I suppose each corner of the back streets has its own woes. Throughout my lives, I always fought to protect others, though I rarely even ever managed to protect anything flawlessly. Hell is other people, Roland. It's a good quote. It really is a deep philosophical quote. Want a cig? Thanks, but no thanks. I quit smoking long ago. Really? Didn't expect that. In the part of the back streets I was brought up in, the neighborhood would constantly change. Whoa. I wouldn't say my neighbors had their hearts in the right place, but some of the adults there were kind to me. Although, they'd usually be gone without a trace or end up rolling around in the street with their limbs chopped off the next morning. Sheesh, that's a rough mess even for the back streets. District 23 really did live up to its rep, huh? Yeah, it only took me 40 minutes to kill a dog. It was when the turf wars and purges between syndicates were at their peak. Just like what's happening in Lobotomy Corp's nest right now. And you managed to survive that. Even adept fixers would avoid going there. It was the only place I had. I couldn't even imagine moving to another district where there was less bloodshed. I was just desperately looking for ways to survive in that hell. Compared to District 23, even the carnival or those smiling faces look like child's play. The smiling faces were in District 23, you dumbass. Yeah, soon enough I began to constantly seek ways to protect the people around me in that hellhole. You can tell much about a society from the vocabulary used by its people. The language used in the backstreets is often simple and straightforward. They pick up common words found in everyday life. They don't bother making up special terminology. That applies to the things they have become a part of their everyday life. They're often even more relevant than the original meaning of those words. I guess the 5 fingers like the thumb and the index and the sweepers are prime examples of that. People in the backstreets strive to gain wealth and power. They can't afford to pursue anything more than the things to keep themselves alive. You know what's funny, though? Even if one were to have power, that power would only strike down, not up. The victims in the backstreets were potential perpetrators who just weren't strong enough. Let me tell you about the story of a kid named Callie, 7 years old at that time. The first thing the kid remembers was crying alone in the corner of an alleyway, surrounded by blood and guts. She didn't have anyone to call friends. People around her would all disappear sooner or later. Most kids her age were either abducted by the sweepers or treated like their toys. The small kid couldn't do anything but watch in silence. It was by sheer luck that Callie could survive until she was 13. To cherish the good fortune she was given, Callie observed and observed in order to survive through her own effort. 10cc of head bat stat. Yeah, Gabura is, like, cute as a child. That's honestly surprising. So Callie made it to 20 years of age, following strategies of her own. And she finally became a fixer. There wasn't much else she could do. You thankfully didn't join a syndicate or anything, huh? The kid swore that she wouldn't stoop to their level. I like that Roland already knows that she's talking about herself. Callie the Fixer's life got on a stable track sometime after she started working. The work fit her well, thanks to the environment she grew up in. Oh, I was the same too. She thought she could now protect her neighbors living in the same apartment, given that she had some power being a fixer. All children are cute, that's a law? I disagree. Gamera looks super good in this art. Yes, she does, honestly. I would prefer if she actually just looked like this. The streets Callie was living in were still quite dangerous, and she thought she ought to return the favor to Mr. Sean next door and Miss Goose upstairs, her neighbors who she was indebted to. Those two would often give food and drink to Callie ever since she was a child. Hellhard by the hellscape I grew up in, too. They were two of the only people she'd known for a long time. They were like family to her. Out of gratitude, she gave them some of the money she earned. That's nice of her. You know how they repaid Callie for all the money she gave them for more than a month? I guess it wasn't anything good, judging from the flow of your story. They conspired with the other residents of the apartment and broke into Callie's house while she was asleep, binding her hands and feet while looking for a safe. Oh, I see what they were up to. They must have thought Callie was keeping much more money in her stash. Fuck geese. Yep, they really did try to rob her. Callie couldn't believe it. Not because she found herself bound when she woke up. It was because she saw filthy lumps of greed crawling around right before her eyes. Just a day before, they used to be her friendly neighbors. They understood the agony of loss better than anyone. Callie only hoped that the money she gave them would be used in meaningful ways. Well, if we've known anything about Noah, we know that giving people money is not always the way to make them happy. She just wanted to protect them with her newfound strength. Stereotypical people, weren't they? I'm sure Callie didn't just let them get away with it like a fool, yeah? She didn't. Callie was stronger than they thought. She could forcefully snap the ropes binding her at any moment, but she chose to wait. She wanted to believe all of this was just a misunderstanding or a prank. But the repulsive words they spat out so casually, talking about how this was their opportunity to use her money to move to a different place, it was neither a dream nor a misunderstanding, but a cold truth. So, did those son of a bitches get what was coming to them? Man, it's upsetting just hearing this story. You're right, she killed all of them, and Callie burst into tears covered in the blood of her neighbors. Callie's neighbors, who she had been protecting from violence, were no different from the others in that they would resort to violence themselves once they had power. This savage cycle wouldn't stop no matter how many she tried to protect. Yeah, sometimes I feel like there's no point in having any sympathy. I also struggle a lot thinking about what's right and wrong during my early days as a fixer. What kind of fixer were you? A neat and sensible fixer who rationally handled his work, so to speak. I held up a decent reputation. And then you plummeted to grade 9 all of a sudden? That I did. Anything can happen in life. I mean, the legendary Callie is now standing in front of me, too. That's true. To be frank, there was a time when I went batshit insane and ran amok. Didn't care about the consequences at all. I made a lot of enemies back then. The sensation I felt still reverberates in my head sometimes. You also went through a lot, huh? I can see it in your eyes. I wouldn't say I'm exactly the same being as Callie anymore, but she still rests within me. Seems like it. You're upright and honest, unlike most fixers I've seen. I've talked too much. I'm gonna go get some sleep. Sleep tight, Callie. Look at that. Roland bonding with Gabura of all people. Most ultimate pain so far? Not quite. Oops. We got a job to do first. Nobody gets first dibs on this one, sorry. Karen, did you actually want the employee to be named Zoe? Yes, please? Alright. Nobody's gonna say you Aplex, I already picked. The hair color is white once again. Understandably so. Give me a moment to actually put all these things on, because it's a lot to change. That one. Got it. Okay, so for those of you wondering, my stream died at this point. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to continue this VOD as a video tomorrow. Hope to see you all there.